Hey guys, what's up? My arm's always up in my intros. I don't know why. Today's video is going to be a what I eat in a day. It's currently my most requested video. You guys know I am starting to shred for the wedding. It should be called shredding for the alterations because I would like to be my most lean machine in November when I need alterations and then just stay that way, which is totally unrealistic because of Thanksgiving and Christmas, but we will figure out something. So it's almost 1 o'clock. I do intermittent fasting. I just worked out this morning. I went to an 11 a.m. Orange Theory class and then I came back and had to format my card and import some footage so I could clear some room for this video. So that's what I did. But the only thing I drink in the morning before my workouts every single morning, my intermittent fasting time is usually like 1 to 8 now, but I only do pre-workout in the morning. I work out fasted. It's what works for me. If I were you and you're wondering about intermittent fasting, I would just look up intermittent fasting videos on YouTube. That's how I learned how to do it. I always recommend the app Zero if you want to track your hours of eating and fasting during the day, but just had to throw that out there. So when I get back from my workout, I break my fast with a protein smoothie, and you guys are always asking for the recipes, so I figured I would just lay everything out for you guys, show you what's in the smoothie, and we'll throw that together. Usually throughout the week we eat HelloFresh, but we are out of meals, so we're gonna be cooking our own dinner tonight, so I thought it was just a great time to show you guys what I eat in a day. So I'm showing you guys what I eat in a day. And we'll just, you know, get into it. If you want to eat like me, go for it. But also, I just want to encourage everyone to realize that everybody's bodies are different. So what I eat might be something that works for me and helps me get lean, but it might not even work for you. And the things that I eat, your body might react differently to them, and you might feel bloated or like whatnot. I know some foods make people bloated. Some foods people just don't like, and their bodies just aren't good and responsive to them. So I recommend turning this into a journey and realizing and getting to know yourself and your body and your digestion and how you process foods. So yeah, just wanted to throw that out there because you could literally eat everything I eat today and be like, what the heck, that didn't work for me, and then don't come at me because we have a different body complex. Okay, this is what works for me. I'm just giving you meal ideas, that's all. Trader Joe's is your best friend, by the way. If you live near a Trader Joe's, go there right after this video. Okay, here's my full spread for what goes in the smoothies. So I'm going to tell you in order of how I put it in the smoothies, instead of like putting it in and putting music over it, because then you like literally don't know what I'm doing. So first things first, I always put a banana in. Well, okay, first things first, I always start off with some water and some ice. Let's clarify though that I don't use an exact recipe. I don't have exact measurements. I just put what feels right. So sorry about that. But I also make a serving for 2. So if you want, you can just kind of half everything that I put in and just put like a little bit in. You really don't need a lot because I always make Colin and my smoothie in one. So yeah, just letting you know. So I put a banana. My tip about the bananas, if you don't want to put in like a full banana and you just want to do half, then peel your bananas and get a freezer like reusable bag, and then just kind of like break them in half, you know, and just freeze your bananas, and then you can pull them out of the freezer by halves and put them in your smoothie. But we always use whole ones. So put a banana, and then Trader Joe's has these little mini avocados. If you can tell, they're like super small avocado, but it's perfect size for all of it to go into the smoothie. So I just peel it and put it in the smoothie. And then I also use almond butter. So mine's from Trader Joe's. We've got some stains on it, but almond butter goes next. And then also some chia seeds and flax seeds. A lot of my ingredients come from Trader Joe's, by the way. Everything I've showed you so far is Trader Joe's, at least. So that's first. And then after that, I put in spinach, just kind of like a couple handfuls of spinach. I usually put in like 5 blackberries and 5 strawberries. So maybe like 3 blackberries, 3 strawberries for you. After that, I go in with my powders. So I always have whey protein from Alani Nu. Usually I take Terra Origin products, but I'm out and I haven't made it to Target. So I just got some replacements in the meantime from Whole Foods. But I use Collagen Skin Boost and Collagen Healthy Gut and Bone Broth. but I don't have those at the moment. But Terra Origin is my favorite products, by the way. But in replace of those, since I just ran to Whole Foods, I got Vital Proteins, collagen, and some amazing grass greens. And so I usually do 2 scoops each of those, since I'm making actually 2 scoops of everything, since I'm doubling my recipe, but you would just do 1. And then I top it off with some oat milk. In my opinion, this is the best oat milk to ever have come to the planet. This is so good. It's from Trader Joe's, and that's what I put on top. For reference, that's about how much almond butter I put in there. It's really not that much, because you really don't need that much, just saying. There's the first few ingredients. Now we're doing the spinach and the fruit. All right, you just take 2 pretty big handfuls, and then you just shove it down in there. Sorry, Colin's watching something in the background, so if you hear that, that's what it is. But yeah, just shove it down there. Now I'll add my berries. I need to wash them first. Next up, we add the powder. Got the powder in, and then I always put the lid on first, and then take this little center thing off, and then I pour the milk in, and honestly, just like a little bit, so it blends more liquidy instead of being thick and chunky. I used to have this really cute mason jar that I put my smoothie in, but it shattered the other day. So I've just been putting it in these small cups until I get a new smoothie glass. And then also, once I drink my smoothie in the morning, I take my vitamins. Usually I take DLMD, which is a liquid vitamin, but I got a space case the other day and it came with Alani Nu multivitamin. So I've just been taking these. I actually really like these a lot too. The reason I like liquid better is just because it gets into your system faster and it activates quicker, but I have them, so I'm gonna take them, you know? So I'm gonna drink my smoothie, and then I will catch up with you guys next time I consume something. So I've showered, it's 2:43, and I don't eat lunch till like 3 or 4, but I'm gonna make myself a coffee, so I'm eating something, so I figured I would show you guys. But I use this creamer from Trader Joe's. We don't have like an espresso machine or a coffee machine. That's definitely going on our wedding registry though. But yeah, I just get cold brew coffee. This is from Whole Foods. It's just regular cold brew coffee, and then I put some creamer in it. And then I also have this super cute cup I just got from Amazon, and so I can link it below. Colin's making an entrance. But yeah, it just looks like this. This is my new to-go little coffee cup. Makes drinking coffee more fun. I've been drinking a lot more coffee lately. I haven't done anything weird
in your videos in a while, so I had to kind of, you know, bring it back.
Okay, I'm gonna make myself a coffee now. You add in the coffee. There's enough. Okay, and then I don't put as much creamer as Colin puts in there, definitely. Just put in a little bit. Here you go.
Do you want to see my creamer?
Yeah, yours is gonna look more cool than mine. Ooh. Colin, that's all creamer and no coffee.
No, it's like a quarter creamer.
No, it's not.
The coffee was like up to there. Here, I saw it.
Do you want to put this back? Okay, there's Colin.
I don't care. I like creamer. I'm not doing this for healthiness. I'm doing this because I need energy, and I like coffee very sweet.
There's Colin's cup of cream. And then I just put this lid on, just kind of like mix it around a little bit. I run out of creamer so quick, and then I wonder why. It's because Colin drinks a cup of creamer. Also, throughout the day, I do not count my calories. I just eat intuitively. I eat when I'm hungry.
How much caffeine's in this?
I don't know, but yeah, I just like listen to my body, and I'm not like super strict. I just eat whole foods, things that make me feel good. We don't really go to like fast food restaurants very often.
170 milligrams of natural caffeine per serving.
Try and eat a lot of whole foods, minimize the sugar. I try and minimize the dairy, and I try and minimize the sugar. Works pretty well for me. All right, so now I've gotten ready for the day, and I am going to make some lunch. Let me put these back. So recently, my favorite thing to do is to just get a salad kit from Trader Joe's. If you don't have a Trader Joe's, I know like other grocery stores have pre-made salad kits, but it's just really easy, especially because I don't like taking that much time to make a lunch. And it comes with like all the toppings and dressing that you need. So today I'm doing the buffalo ranch chopped salad, which is like my newfound favorite. I really like the grilled chicken, or not grilled chicken, I add grilled chicken, the Caesar salad kit and the Southwestern chopped salad. But a couple days ago I tried out this one and I really liked it. So then I got another one, and now I'm going to make it, but it's really easy. One is pretty much good enough for me to eat, and then other times I split it with Colin. I'm splitting it with Colin today because I'm a very good fiance, but this is pretty much enough for one, just letting you know. So yeah, all I do is I just dump it out into my bowl, and then as you dump it, usually the dressing and stuff will come out with it, but you know, it depends. If you're starving, eat the whole thing. If you're not starving, half it and save the rest, or split it with your significant other, roommate, whoever you live with. So there's the salad mix, and then here's a little bag of, it's got blue cheese and this like buffalo dressing. So I'm gonna put that on quick. Okay, and then on top, to make things really easy, this is like my newfound favorite from Trader Joe's. It's pre-made grilled chicken breasts. And so when I have a cold salad, I like my meat to be cold. So you can warm this up on the stovetop if you like it warm, but I literally just throw it in there cold and it works. So yeah, just slice it open, throw a couple strips on. I like it because it's already cut too. So it just tastes really, really good and it's really easy. So I'm gonna add those to the top. Okay, so here's lunch, salad with chicken, super easy. It seriously took me like maybe 5 minutes, but it's so yummy. Colin has his own little bowl. Isn't it good? Mm-hmm. He's never had this one before. Do you like it?
I do.
Cool. Regrouping for dinner. I'm a little dark, hold on. I mean bright, I need to be dark. Okay, so for a little snack, Colin made guacamole. I'm trying to pick it up. The outsides are a little gross, but yeah, it's just guacamole, tomatoes, guacamole, oh my god, avocados, 3 avocados, a tomato cut up, a little bit of red onion cut up,
some minced garlic, we got chili powder, garlic powder, cumin, or actually no cumin, sorry.
No cumin, cilantro,
some crushed red pepper flakes, and cayenne pepper.
I mean cayenne pepper.
And cilantro.
I said that.
Okay.
Okay.
And a whole lime.
Oh yes, and lime. Whole lime, we love lime. And then we eat them, or we eat the guacamole with these jalapeno lime chips from the brand Late July. I get them basically at every grocery store besides Trader Joe's. So like Whole Foods, local grocery store, all that stuff. So we're eating that as a snack. And then we're doing chicken burritos for dinner. Mexican food is our favorite food. So Colin, okay, honestly, we kind of like messed up with the chicken. Our chicken was really weird. So Colin just made or cooked some more of that pre-made chicken, and we just put it in some taco sauce from Trader Joe's. So here, I'll show you the sauce that we like marinated the chicken with. Kind of spiced it up. Chicken's so much better when you just add a little bit more to it, you know? So it's the spicy taco sauce from Trader Joe's, and then he just cooked a chicken in the pan with the sauce and pretty much heated up the chicken. And then, oops, I grabbed the wrong rice. I do that all the time. Okay, hold on. Always get this organic jasmine rice from Trader Joe's because it's super easy just to heat up. And then I will show you guys our tortillas, and inside my chicken burrito, I'm just doing chicken, spinach, some rice, and some cilantro and guac, and that's it. Super simple, but it's healthy. So that's what I want, and I think. So that's what I'm gonna, oh, did you say there's some tomato left?
No, there's no tomato left.
Oh.
But we do have the guac, so we can just...
Tomatoes in the guac, yes.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna heat up the rice. It doesn't take very long. Here are the tortillas I use from Trader Joe's. They're just regular flour tortillas, and then I like to heat them up. And they're kind of smaller, so they just make little mini burritos. So I'll just make a few mini burritos and it'll be great. My tortillas are heating up on this middle section. I just kind of like flip them every few minutes until they're pretty heated up. But you have to be careful because then they'll get crispy. That's not the goal. Here's the chicken, by the way. And then my rice has 28 seconds. So I don't track macros or count anything, but I will say since I knew that we were doing a Mexican night earlier today, so that's why for lunch I just had protein and a veggie lunch and no carb. So I had the salad with chicken, but didn't have any carbs because that we have the tortillas and the rice, which I could use as like a lot of carbs. And whenever I'm like cutting or shredding, I don't like go all out with the carb situation, but I still eat carbs throughout the day. It's just not like pounding it like I was when quarantine first happened and I didn't really care what I was eating, and I was like only eating carbs like pizza and all this stuff because I didn't care. But yeah, so I guess you could call it carb cycling like every day though. So when I cycle meals, so I like try and have one meal, either lunch or dinner, more carb heavy. So some days I'll eat like the salad for dinner and have a like breakfast burrito and something else for lunch, or I'll do like mismatch, but that's just like what works best for me and my body. I'm not saying to not eat carbs because you literally need to eat carbs. Like eat the carbs, but eat complex carbs, like whole carbs. Eating French fries from your favorite fast food place is not what I mean when I say eat the carbs, okay? Unless you want to, then eat the carbs. But there's like a big difference in the carbs I'm talking about. Complex carbs, healthy carbs, good carbs, carbs that fuel your body carbs. Not the greasy pizza. There's a big difference. You should Google it.
Potatoes.
Yes. Okay, so I put down the guac and then rice and some onions on top, and now I'm coming over here for the chicken. I think, did we run out of cilantro?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so here is the little burritos. They're so cute. I need to take a picture for the thumbnail. I'm definitely planning on doing shredding for the wedding series that has to do with fitness, but I figured we'd start off with a what I eat in a day. I'm just doing the salt. Because you can work out as much as you want, but if you don't have a very, very good diet, not very good, but if you don't have a diet that is supportive of healthy lifestyle living, then you can, you know, there's that saying, you can't outrun a bad diet. I say it all the time when I'm talking about health and fitness and stuff, but it is true. You really cannot outrun a bad diet. So I figured I would start off with the food aspect of my shredding for the wedding, because that is 80% of it and 20% is literally working out. So yeah, we're gonna start here. We'll get into the fitness later. Sitting down with my 2 burritos, and I don't know how we're gonna be feeling if we eat dessert or not. If we do eat dessert, we eat these cookies from Trader Joe's. They're so good. So if we do end up making them, I'll show you. But if not, I know some people don't think that, you know, your day is complete unless you have some like dessert and stuff. So that's one option for dessert. But some days we eat it, some days we don't. I really, when I'm like getting ready to shred, I try and not do the dessert and just finish eating with my meal. It also depends on my fasting times and when they're up. Right now it's 7:42. So I still have time in the day from when I started eating to squeeze in dessert. But if I'm done eating and I'm like, I don't really have that much time to like fit in dessert, plus I'm not very hungry for dessert, then it doesn't really bother me. These are the cookies though. They're almond flour chocolate chip cookies, and they are so good. And all you need is melted butter, vanilla extract. Oh, I'm almost out of vanilla, so we can even make these. And 3 tablespoons of milk, but I use that oat milk that I showed you guys earlier, and that oat milk seriously makes these taste so good. So if you need a dessert idea, I talk about these all the time, but seriously, this is what we're hooked on right now, and we don't eat anything else besides these if we're eating dessert. So 10 out of 10 recommend those. But this is going to be my last meal of the day, so I'm gonna eat my burritos, watch my show, and get on with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely make sure you're subscribed, because I have a ton of more videos coming out, moving series on the way, because we move in like 2 months, which is crazy, and a lot of fun things that I would hate for you to miss out on. Also, make sure you're following on Instagram if you want, and I will see you guys in my next video.